Jai Jagannath, welcome to my channel. I had one request from my viewers to make a video on human digestive system for lower standard. So let's begin the topic. Human digestive system. So what is digestion? Digestion is a process in which complex food material is broken down into simpler substances. And the digestion of the food in human takes place in the alimentary canal, and that canal is extending from the mouth to the anus, and that is also known as the gastrointestinal tract or GI tract, and that is about 30 feet long. And the different parts of the alimentary canal, that is, first is the buccal cavity or that known as mouth, second is the esophagus, and third is the stomach, and fourth is the small intestine, fifth large intestine, and last one is the anus. And there is some accessory organs that helps in the digestion, like that some glands like liver, gallbladder, and the pancreas. Let's see how the digestion process is completed through the GI tract. So first the food is taken in through the mouth and it is chewed by the teeth and mixed with the saliva in the buccal cavity, and that saliva is a digestive juice and it is secreted by the salivary gland. Then the chewed food enters into the food pipe, and that food pipe is also known as the esophagus, and in which process the foods are enter into the esophagus, that's called the peristalsis or the peristaltic movement. So what is peristalsis? It is a series of wave-like muscle contractions that move food through the GI tract. Then the chewed food enter into the food pipe and is then slowly pushed into a bag-like structures, and that is known as stomach. And the stomach also secretes some secretions like mucose, digestive juices, and HCl. HCl is hydrochloric acid, and then the HCl kills the bacteria on the food and makes the food acidic. The food is then goes into highly coiled tube that is called the small intestine. The small intestine receives secretions from the liver, pancreas, and the liver secretes bile juices, and the pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. The walls of the small intestine also secrete some juices and which helps in the further digestion of the food. And the inner surface of the small intestine has finger-like projections, and that is known as villi. And the villi have extensive network of blood vessels. Then the digested food is passed into the blood vessels of the villi, and the undigested food is passed into the large intestine, and it is wider than the small intestine, and in the large intestine excess of salt, water are absorbed, and the undigested waste product are passed out of the body through the anus. Let's summarize everything. First, the food enters through the mouth and it is mixed with the saliva that is secreted from the salivary gland, and then the food enters into the food pipe or esophagus through the peristaltic movement. Then food enters into the stomach and it is mixed with the mucus, digestive juices and HCl. Then that is enter into the small intestine, and in the small intestine it is mixed with the bile juice that is secreted from the liver and the pancreatic juice that is secreted from the pancreas. And then the digested food is entered into the blood vessels of the villi, and the undigested food that is moved to the large intestine and in the rectum that is stored for some time, and then through the anus the undigested food is passed outside of the body. Why is digestion important? To work properly and stay healthy, body needs some nutrients like minerals, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, water, etc. from food and drink. The digestive system breaks the nutrients into simpler, smaller parts for body to absorb and use for energy and growth and cell repair. And then the proteins are breaks down into amino acids, fats are breaks down into fatty acid and glycerols, and carbohydrates and breaks down into simple sugar. Thanks for watching.